Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mumma. This is a daily reading for the 22nd of April 2020. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all those that have subscribed and liked my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, I would really appreciate if you did. It just helps this channel to grow and helps me to reach more people. So thank you so much. Let's just come into ourselves, into our bodies, breathing deeply into our bellies through our nose, and then letting it drop out on the exhale again through our nose. Okay, I'm just going to chime this 3 times. Be here now. I'm here straight away with double 2, the master builder. All of us right now, it's a really loud message, this resilience, this self-responsibility, this, it's also the Sun squared Saturn at the moment. It can be, there can be a sense of consciousness surrounding issues of responsibility. It's sort of like we've got this real sober outlook about what's happening at the moment, but there's a really strong grounded energy to really get things done, to take responsibility for yourself, because no one's coming to save us. I did a reading a couple of days ago, really touched on this thing of self-responsibility, and whatever that means for you. A lot of people say outgrow the system. So you're not reliant on the system for anything. You're creating these communities, growing, sharing, trading, bartering. Yeah. This is a time it's a full catalyst for a total systems upgrade. We need things to change. We can't let things go back to the way they were. With the elite evildoers, winning all the time, and all of us losing, that competitive losers, winners conditioning that we've been governed under. That individualism combined with competitive power structures, it's divided us all. We need to stand together now. United we stand, divided we fall. We need to come together, and the only way we can do this is to let go of selfish patterns, dropping the I and the me, and opening up to the whole and we, and how may I serve? How may I serve? What can I gift humanity? How can I help in some small way? It's resilience. We need to be very courageous and grounded right now. Love courageously. Come from this heart space. We need to, accept what is. Be aware of what's going on. Accept what is. Face our worst fears. Really look them in the face, because then they lose their power. Adapt and embrace uncertainty. And then ground ourselves in self-responsibility and what we need to get done. What do we need to do? What's the best thing you could do today to help? Anything. Sit with it. This is us. Postponement. Inside. But like a lot of people say, there is such gifts in this. I mean, I've heard Jeff Brown, for example, say it's only the privileged that say that this is a gift. It'd be really difficult to be in a very confined space with the whole family, no money, nothing, during this time. But honestly, for all of us, it's a time to come back to what's important. It's human connection. It's healing those closest relationships, really looking at the patterns of, you know, what we're triggered by, and, you know, what it says about us, what's reflected back to us with our closest relationships. And because it's, yeah, it can be, it's really, we're in close proximity to people that perhaps we have chose not to spend as much time with, you know, or we, you know, we just don't have the time to spend because we're working, school, busy lives, and these lives have slowed right down. So there's a postponement of the outside world, the external. But like, I was talking with a friend today, hey Liddy, we were just talking about beauty, and I remember Viktor Frankl, his book Man's Search for Meaning, when he was in a concentration camp in Germany, he spoke of those that survived, those that fared the best were the ones that could see the beauty in the little things. So right now, during this time of introspection and, you know, restriction and limitation for our movements, take time to see what's beautiful, what you're grateful for, what you appreciate. Even if it's something really small, even if you are in really challenging situations, there is always something to appreciate. Oh, just sending heaps of love out to those that are in, you know, domestic violence situations. Send you so much love. My heart wants to say so much, but I think you're not alone. There's always people that can support you, that are only a phone call away or a message away. Yeah. Don't let fear stop you from escaping toxic circumstances. So yeah, the purity of presence, totality. Rather than, you know, battling over little egoic things and little things that play on your mind all the time, it's just about being here now with acceptance, contentment, santosha, say it again, just that 0 point. And that's where our greatest creative power comes from. The creator, the Manipura chakra. So yeah, we're creative beings. This is what came up yesterday with the Empress. Really acknowledging the fact that we create our reality in the present moment by going inward, reflecting, postponing, like healing. This is a healing energy, postponing everything else on the external to go inward and heal all of those things that you may have neglected, all of those behaviors that you just don't want to look at, or patterns that you just keep living over and over again that you just don't want to acknowledge. It's time to acknowledge them. And I'm hearing you have the resilience and the power to do this. I'm going to read the Creator. Actually, I'm hearing postponement. No, the Creator. I'll see if I can read both, but the Creator for now. So this is the Osho Zen. So this is Osho's take on the King of Fire. mastered creativity, yeah? There are two types of creators in this world. One type of creator works with objects. A poet, a painter, they work with objects, they create things. The other type of creator, the mystic, creates themselves. They don't work with objects, they work with the subject. They work on themselves, their own being. And they are the real creator, the real poet, because they make themselves into a masterpiece. You are carrying a masterpiece hidden within you, but you are standing in the way. Just move aside, then the masterpiece will be revealed. Everyone is a masterpiece because God never gives birth to anything less than that. Everyone carries that masterpiece hidden for many lives, not knowing who they are, just trying on the surface to become someone. Drop the idea of becoming someone because you already are a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You only have to come to it, to know it, to realize it. God has himself created you. You cannot be improved. All of creation is inside of you. The Zen master in this card has harnessed the energy of fire and is able to use it for creation rather than destruction. He invites us to recognize and participate with him in the understanding that belongs to those who have mastered the fires of passion without repressing them or allowing them to get destructive and out of balance. He is so integrated that there is no longer any difference between who he is inside and who he is in the world outside. He offers this gift of understanding and integration to all those who come to him. The gift of creative light that comes from the center of his being. The King of Fire tells us that anything we undertake now, with the understanding that it comes from maturity, will bring enrichment to our own lives and to the lives of others. Using whatever skills you have, whatever you have learned from your life experience, it is time to express yourself. So this is a continuation from the reading yesterday. So there is an element of healing, letting go of those competitive little one-up, like that competitive conditioning that we've been brought up under, winners and losers. It's time to heal that wound. That is letting go of all those selfish patterns and understanding that it doesn't need to be winners and losers in this world. We are our own masterpiece, and when we come forth with our own unique creative expression, we all win. It's like Michael Franti says in his song, every flower's got a right to be blooming, stay human. So it's about, we all have something to offer, but we've got to do the healing first. Healing all this conditioning from this illusionary world that we've been brought up under. Have an amazing Wednesday. See you tomorrow.